All right, guys, we're back with what very likely, in fact, I'm going to say will be the last day of Diablo 2, unless something horrific happens. We're level 78. Life is good. We were farming Shank when last we left off. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to clear through with our lightning build. All 420 Stones of Jordan sold right as we log in. Look at that. Smoke them if you got them, guys. What's up, kill 'em? So we did some Shank farming. I'm actually pretty close to level, so let's warm tonight up with a couple simple Shank kills. We'll put on players 8. We'll get that level, and then we'll switch it down, and we'll go back through the rest of the game. I don't know what we're gonna do after this. We'll probably do something chill. Maybe pick a roguelike. Somebody mentioned we haven't played Hades for a while. That's a possibility. We haven't touched Total Warhammer for a while. That's a possibility. You know, Battle Buddies is always a potential. We'll see. I mean, maybe there won't be any time left. I don't want to plan too much in advance. I don't know exactly what I want to play after this. I do owe you guys Tingle since I've died one time in total this playthrough. What is Rakatan? And what the hell is a Ratakan? Nah, no Roblox. Nope, never played that one. Played the beta. It was nice, so I'm hearing. I'm not going to play the remaster, though. No. Look at that shit. I literally mentioned Battle Buddies and Total Warhammer, and Fengar just appears. He just summons right in. Thank you for that raid, Fenny, and welcome to the Raiders. Warhammer, you say? Huh, it was mentioned. It was indeed mentioned. Battle Brothers? Hey, what's up, Sandro? Staying safe, I hope. Warhammers? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just depends how much time we have left. I'll make a snap decision. I'm not sure we'll even have any. Why am I flapping my gums? We could be firing lightning javelins out on old Eldritch, seeing what goodies he has to offer us. So, our build, this is players 8. Yeah, players 1, like 1 or 2 javelins will kill everything. Not a terrible build. That was unfortunate. He's lightning immune. This is the real problem, though. Anything lightning immune just auto-magically becomes a huge problem. I'll still try and kill it, because I think he's got something good. Roblox. Combo, just how old are you? Be honest with me. Roblox. Let's clean these guys up real fast, too. Oh, bother. Yeah, potions apparently don't heal for shit either. I don't remember that. Call me crazy, but I remember potions being somewhat useful before. Counted down till October? Dude, you and me both. Ain't never a bad time for a little October. I think I'm gonna have to run away. I wanted to kill him. We're gonna have to run. Mentally or physically? Give me both. Give me a ballpark on both. Roblox. I thought Roblox was a kid's game. I thought Roblox was for kids and then Minecraft was for adults. It's a very mature game. I haven't played either, so I can't tell. I heard there was nudity in Minecraft, that's all. Hey, what's up, Pathy? Anything can be a kid's game if the kid isn't a complete wuss. Yo, true facts. And thank you for that host, Big X. Roblox is for anyone. Well, I like that answer. Oh, here's some more lightning immune. This is good. Why does this... Yeah, this is why we have to beat this as poison. Like, I don't even think this game is beatable as anything. Yeah, I'm gonna die here, too. I guess we leveled, so it doesn't really matter, but... Like, there's just so much poison immunity. Lightning immunity. It's redonkulous. Ah, Moog's favorite Tusk Sword. Minecraft is for kids, but the redstone mechanics are for big brains. I'm guessing that's the programming switches. I'm older than you at least. Do you know how old I am, Combo? Have I told you? Take a guess. Take a guess at this youthful visage. How old do you think? 15. A fine guess. 22? We can tell who the flatterers are. Mangors, you cheat. You cheating. I do not look like I'm 33, even if that's how old I am. You back up with that. Dude, we might as well just take damage, I guess. I don't know. 80. All right, I'm about to slap you, Rose. How incredibly rude. Uncredibly. It's incredible. Wasn't 88 your birth year? Yeah, but it was 1888. And we found the trolls. It's that easy, man. You blink and they come out. 133 years old. Immortal vampire status confirmed. Shit, dude, I'm not even going to kill him. We're gonna go back to the basic stabbies. Basic stabbies, are you enough? They're not gonna be enough. The stuns are coming in. Shoot him! We got him. Did Shank go down too? Fucking no. Still good XP though. As long as it's good XP, I say we do it. I'm not sure what's up with these load times. My computer might be pissed at me. Today was yet another incredibly productive day. I got my lacrosse work done early.
Afternoon.
Cleared through what I was looking to do with it, and we were done by maybe 3 or so. So I hit some golf balls, not once but twice today. I'm finding that, you know what, there's some truth in that getting exercise helps you focus. Because the Toki Online bug queue got annihilated. Literally everything in the queue from last week is gone. If these things keep up and I get some time for content this weekend, we might just see the servers come up for more than a couple hours. Like, I'd like to leave it up for at least a week or something like that straight and see if it can make it that far without crashing. You hit 2 golf balls? Technically, there were only 2 of them, too, yeah, because I was hitting them into a net, and they were all going straight, so they just bounced right back to me. A Gladius and a Mole. Toki MMO hours? Dude, it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. There's so much, like, there's just so many things to do with it. You know, like, I'd like to give people... Ooh, that's kind of nice. That had flat damage added on it, too. Not that I would use it. I'd like to give people, like, an actual little leveling experience to play around with some test balance. I'll stress test it. I hope we can. The last one was such a disappointment a year ago because it was so buggy. But, yeah, the bugs were the problem, and a lot of that's cleaned up since. Obviously, it's been a year. So we'll hope she's stable. Shank go down. Harpoon, that might be a usable weapon. Can tell if this is too loud or too quiet. What do you guys think? You need a little more volume on the game? Loud system can use it as a stress test? Heck yeah.
Hello.
We'll get you in there, Xandro. Although I regret to inform you, Xandro, you won't be able to be a lizard people just yet. But the survivalist, yeah, how's that? Sounds fine here. Okay, thank you, Dig. Sandra, I do declare, that sounds rather lewd. Valkyrie, save me! Bitch ran away and left me for dead! Oh, the slow and the vile lancers and the Yuan. Haven't played. So you bought a game with your computer being broken. That sounds kind of counter. Well, I mean, maybe if it's on sale or something. Sounds a little counterintuitive to me. So, video demo, and the monkeys were saying, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's right, I get like that when I watch videos, too. Here, Hellspawn Skull. That sounds way too cool not to pick up. Oh my god, with these load times. What is this, 1999?
Hello.
35K in the pocket. It's definitely the farming build. It's such a bummer that so many things are lightning immune. What a year. That was, what, the year that Star Wars The Phantom Menace came out, maybe? I want to say Deep Blue Sea might have been 2000s. That wasn't 99. Lightning immune. Got him. What about you, Shank, my boy? Shankarino coming in to kill me. Matrix was 1999. Whoa. Ugh, prequels. Look, you can complain about the prequels all you want, but at least they're not as bad as the sequels. I remember as being disappointed, nothing happening for Y2K. That was so crazy. It's just kind of the nature of time to sweep events under the rug like that. Everybody forgets it. Deep Blue Sea was 99. Look at that shit. Thank you for looking that up, Rose. Sorry, I got a little excited there. My head is like a shark's fin. Yeah, that was pretty nuts. Even as a kid, it was like, what? Is everything gonna shut down? Definitely, Zandra. I get that, but it's like, that's what we do with computers, right? We roll out patches, we fix things, we do stuff. Except for the flashy Cheerios boxes. Do they have such a thing? Funny, the media always comes up with the next fear date after Y2K. Well, it's in our nature to be like that. Like 2012 and... whatever that fucking asteroid that was supposed to be in like 2028 or something. And now they're like, nah, it's gonna come within, and it's like realistically like 3,000 times further away than its diameter, but like for space is relative, it's close, but
in town.
We won't even see it. Or the King of the Hill episode with Y2K. Now I just want to watch some King of the Hill. They thought the leap year in 2000 was going to be the next... Oh, God. I say, ignore that shit, live your life, and be happy. Or try your best, too. We'll probably turn into a pebble. Yeah, no bigger than the size of a Chihuahua's skull, right? Yo, welcome back, Kmart. 06, 06, 06 was scarier for me, honestly. Did anything even happen on that day? 06, 06, 06. The number of the beast. After living in South Texas for most of my life, King of the Hill's practically a documentary. Sounds like a good place, honestly. Sounds exciting. Had to work and it sucked, so the omen was fulfilled. Damn. I was probably working then, too. I worked a really shitty job as a table busser in, I think, 2004, 2005 at this ritzy country club. I've told the story a couple times. Did not fit in, did not like it, could not stand that place. And then I had a friend get me a job at the local CVS in the photo lab. And man, like people always bitch about their jobs, like especially if it's where they've worked for a while and they haven't had a job for a while. But I'll never forget the step up going from country club to CVS. It was like from $8 an hour down to $5. And I remember not even caring about the money. It's just like, I can't stand the other job. And CVS was like heaven. Everyone there bitched about it. I was like, are you kidding me? I get to stand here at the register. I can read a magazine for like 5 minutes at a time. And I just have to deal with somebody or a couple somebodies, which is no problem. And back to the fucking magazine. Like, are you kidding me? This is heaven. Almost another level. No loot, right? No loot. So yeah, my 06, 06, 06, probably not so bad. Love the CVS coupons that are printed 6 feet long. They were like that before, too. Yeah, they do love their coupons. And if you want to be an extreme couponer, that's the place to start. They've got all kinds of good shit. Yes, I had to ask everyone if they had a CVS card. Surprisingly, most people did. My favorite was usually like the older dudes that would come in, you know, that on their own never really would have recruited a card. And they'd always come in and make some smart-ass comment about like, oh yeah, I think my wife's got one of those. And they'd like flip through their keychain. Literally, they'd have like 5 things on their keychain, be like, sit there and look at it. Sit there and look at the next one. And then they get to the end and be like, oh, well, I guess I don't have one. And of course, that obligatory, you have to ask them to sign up and they'd say no. Me, I would have just lied to the cashier and said no. I don't even know if it would be a lie. They always play 80s music. They got the Pointer Sisters, and that's what I care about. Those were the days. Those were the days. Like walking into a different time period. Hey, I like that kind of music. Back up, back up. I wonder if in like 30 years, places like CVS will be playing modern music from us. Like, ooh, a cleaver. Will we get to hear Limp Bizkit come on the radio in any of the stores? Like, is that a thing? They'll be listening to classic Limp Bizkit. I mean, Nickelback already comes on, so yeah, that's just kind of a thing. Oh, this is nice. I wish I could use this. That's a pretty cool axe. The Butcher's Pupil. It's got good damage, deadly strike, open wounds. Maybe I'll give that to a Merce. Hey, what's up, Ragnar? Butcher's Pupil. Is that a good one, K-Bob? It looks good. It's indestructible. That looks good, yeah. It's probably not God tier, but what do you think, K-Bob? Or anybody else that plays this game? Is that worth any sort of salt?
How may I be of help?
Hey, Denzi, thank you for that host, dude. This is pretty good at this level. Yeah, for maybe like the level. Oh, for 39 it would be huge. Never mind, it's only level 39. PU. You want some of those perfect roll yellows. I like to look at my uniques and be like, that's all I've gotten. Nice and a frenzy bar. Working them up into a frenzy. It's okay, I can feel the loot coming in the air tonight. Couple clears here. What words did Xandro speak? Oh, okay, Xandro's going computer.
Hello.
You know, that's okay though, Xandro, because some people still think it's 1970 as well. Try to get a few extra levels for health, because I know the rest of this is going to be tough. Which one is the CVS? That's your extra care card. I haven't worked at CVS in... Let's see. I guess I started in like 2005. I think I went to like 2013. And then finally I started working for a computer game company that, I say working. They didn't pay me at first, and then it was very lightly paid. And then they stopped paying me, so I had to quit, but... I kept CVS part-time for a while, just I didn't mind it. Working from home sounds pretty great, but after you do it for a while, you realize, like, hey, if you're not naturally inclined to go out and do social things, work is kind of where you meet people and be social. Kind of a weird thing. Oh, don't buy those. Waste of money. But the CVS card was red, and now it's white. Actually, I don't know about now. Maybe it changed. Those retail gigs are pretty fun if you don't take it too seriously. Yeah, I feel like if you only, like, at the end, I was only working 3 days a week or something. So I was programming stuff the rest of the time. Well, I don't know, it'd be tough for me to have a job like that, because I'm a person that generally needs something passionate in their life to do. Otherwise, I get really depressed. And the thought of, like, looking forward 50 years and being like, yep, this is still where I want to be, sounds really, really damning to me.
How may I be of help?
No shame to people that do that. It's just, it's not my lifestyle. I need something I can throw out into the world and see where the dice fall on it. Does it say CVS on it? Yeah, it does. I probably still have mine on my keychain somewhere. For whatever reason, I never take keys off my keyring. It's like I've got my apartment from college still on there, and every place I've lived since, like all the places in Washington, they never make you turn them in. I think cards, I have that. I've got like a Pep Boys card on there. I haven't owned a car in 6 years, and I have a fucking Pep Boys card on there. Martel de Fer. I think that's a mace.
How may I be of help?
Curious what level we got to last year. Good heavens, that would drive me crazy. My keys are very sparse and only what I need. I like some weight to them. I do, Dignan. Still have my name tag from the video store I worked at. True Relic, dude, I have my name tag too. Helps keep you grounded and make you appreciate where you're at. You get calls to extend your warranty? No. No, I don't. I had to think about that. I got some other stuff recently from my college. Still on a mailing list from that shit. Discounts on air fresheners? Nah. Forget air fresheners. It's all about scent diffusers now. Big L rune right there. It's one thing I wouldn't mind picking up again. At my last place, I had a, like, it looked like a big wooden onion, and you filled it with water, and you put some drops of scented oils in it. What are they? Essence oils or whatever? It makes your room smell like lavender or orange peels or whatever the fuck you want. Essence oils? Yeah. And get them to smell like anything. Like essence of that owl from Harry Potter. Take the sphere and the crown. They make a really relaxing noise, too. I like ambience, that kind of like light bubbliness.
How may I be of help?
This is your fancy dude. They're like $10, okay? It's not that fancy. It's like a trip to McDonald's. Instead of going to McDonald's one day, just drink water for a meal and then buy an essence diffuser. You want real fancy. You get ones like those that look like, they're like smoked water fountains. Those look pretty dope. I would definitely knock it over them. Cannot be trusted with that kind of thing. I had McDonald's for dinner. Well, Dignan, I can tell you what, you can't get an essence diffuser today then.
Good afternoon.
Spent $2.50 on Friday at McDonald's for free fries. Are they really free if you have to pay $2.50 to get them? I had Chipotle, and I swear you can order anything from them, and it'll all taste the same. It's probably all cooked up in the same oils. Fortunately, it's a good taste, too. Down in flames. There's a lot of lightning immune mobs. I wanted to kill Shank. That's not happening. Too many. I mean, I like Chipotle a shitload too combo. Better question is, why don't you like Chipotle? Chipotle is great because the burritos are somewhat healthy compared to most other fast food. They're definitely filling, and they're not that expensive.
Afternoon.
Hey, what's up, Dane? Those are garbage. Do not accidentally buy. Always love these sprite graphics. They are timeless. The window size is my only problem with them. Can we kill him? You know he's got something good because he's lightning immune. That's just the harsh reality of it. Here we go. Maiden Javelin. Okay. Real talk, that could be nice. Maiden Javelins are what we're looking for. Mediocre Rose talking some shit. Nah. If we could have got 3 to skills on there, that would have been choice.
Salutations.
I don't know. When I think of burritos, though, I never really think of, like, high-end. I don't really think of much beyond mediocre. It's like, it's beefy, it's filling, it's tasty. Maybe not exquisite. Why would you want bay leaves in, like, anything? They fucking taste nasty. They just have a good flavor that they put onto things. If you put them in, like, a stew. If burritos aren't fancy food, that's right. Like the same thing with burgers, too. I fucking love burgers, but they're not really fancy. You crave them, but they're not fancy.
Good afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, wrong ability. I like burritos. They're straightforward and filling. They're not super messy. Yeah, they're pretty easy. All around pretty easy. Bought stuff to make chicken burritos? Hey! I bought some stuff to make beef burritos myself. See, I don't like tacos because, well, a few reasons. When I get a if we're talking hard shell taco anyway, not soft shell, but hard shell, I take a bite out of it, it cracks in half the shit falls all over the fucking plate, and yeah, I can eat like 6 of them. To me, soft shell taco and burrito are like so close, because I put the same shit in both of them. Yo, what's up, Fizz, and welcome, Rupert. I'm legit really high. I don't see how that's different than normal. Got that new job, though. Congrats, though, man. But why does D2 install okay? Oh, does it? Install? Yes.
Hello.
Run well? No. What I would recommend if you want to play D2 is to download D2 SE and then Google yourself. Ooh, Mangors throwing a celebratory gift sub on over to Little Fizz. Thank you very much, Mang. And Fizz, welcome aboard, dude. Enjoy them. But I would look up a YouTube video on how to install D2 SE. Hopefully, the one you find will have the CD keys in the description. Not the keys. The CD ISO downloads in the description.
What do you need?
You want 1.13. If you go to 1.14, it doesn't work. But yeah, D2 SE lets you play in windowed mode. It lets you play with Glide and Pluggy, which give you the stash upgrades. The big thing with Glide... How do I do this? There's a... There you go. Oh, actually, this is only running at 25 FPS. That looks pretty good. That must be wrong, because when I loaded it up on the other thing, it was choppy as hell. That's not bad, Fizz. You got me beat. Yeah, big fan of D2 SE. It's what we played with every year, and I'm always glad we do. Unfortunately, every year I forget how to run it, and I think we use Pluggy.
Good afternoon.
Not required, Fizz. You know what I want more than anything? I want to see that smiling face. I want to see you come in, filled with positivity, and say, Toki, I had a great day today. And I'll ask you why. You'll tell me, obviously, because you haven't had to use your AK today.
You always were a kidder,
Easy
Steve.
answers. Yo, Restraza with the 27 months of subbing, loving, and keeping this little channel on the air. Keeping it afloat, baby. Thank you very much, Rest. I appreciate that. I'll dedicate this year's Harvester to you. Today was a good day. Hell yeah, brother. Let it rip. All right, we're going to make some progress, which means respecking. Players one in. Players one in. Let's reload it in. I believe in you, Mangors. You'll get that poop sock. It'll take an eternity, but you will get it. All right, poison jabs out. Plague javelins out. So, we need our hard carry. Alright, our hard carry is Valkyrie. I don't actually know if Penetrate helps at all here. Let's go up to 10. We max out Valk. Ooh, I put one too many there. That's one too many. I didn't mean to put one too many there. Whoopsie. Alright, back over here. Oh yeah, the plugin lets you respec too, which is great for casual runs. I think back when the game first came out and was popping off, it's better not to let people do that. But when it's older and you're just coming back to play and have fun and clear through, I think being able to respec is pretty huge. You're not looking for like a year-long dedication. You're looking for some fun. All right, 7 points left. I say we put some in Jab. Actually, Jab's good there. Why don't we go a little Penetrate? And then Jab. Perfect. All right. We do have the 3-2. Boom, 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 boom. We got the 3 gloves as well. Those are very saucy. That's true, but it's not worth the money. I did find out that the T3 subs and T2 subs give the streamer a bigger cut. Not to say that for selfish reasons, but some people asked what the differences are. I want to say T3, the streamer gets most of it, if not all. It's like 50%. Yeah, I forget what it is. I think I could look it up. Decoy increases Valk's help. Oh, that's good to know, Kebab. I'm actually kind of curious. I looked this up because somebody asked me specifically about it. Channel analytics, I think. This isn't on stream, right? Okay. All right, yeah. So the T1 subs are 50-50. T2 subs are 60-40, and T3 are 70-30. So you get, as a streamer, you get 70% of it. So you get 20% more, I guess. Let's fix those screens. The pig is the same no matter what. There's a ton of intricacies. Not all partners are equal on that end. Poison. I actually don't like poison, so we'll do Jab and Plague. Good to go. Yeah, actually, a lot of the big streamers, like once you reach, I think it's like 1,000 concurrent plus, you can try and negotiate getting more than 50-50. I think some of them give it like 80-20. That's because they're bringing in so much bacon. All right, so our play will definitely be a bit slower from here on out, but we can get through it, and that's what matters. Hey, what's up, Gabriel? Ah, yes, Vortex. What's up, buddy? A surprise to be sure, but not an unpleasant one. This is our build now, by the way. We throw a javelin of poison, and then we stand here AFK. Something once every 5 months? Yeah, I guess that would be a way to do it. Financially, it would definitely give me the most. But then you wouldn't get them emotes. T2 gets poop socks. Oh, it's such a shitty emote. Please don't look at that. When we were first getting the bearded dragon emotes commissioned from Midnaria, I was like, I'd love to do something with poop socks. I wonder what like a poop sock emote would look like. So I tried drawing one, and that was it. All right, well, I will take the taupe. This is a cool build. It definitely kills things, you know, more consistently than the lightning, since the lightning can't kill a third of the mobs out here, but kind of sucks waiting. Did you draw it with MS Paint? I do everything in MS Paint. I don't know how to use anything else. Hey, what's up, Blowfire? Like, I've got GIMP, and I'll use that specifically to cut out transparencies. But, like, even that, I don't know how to do motion. That Photoshop, like, every time I try and do anything in Photoshop, I'm just like, oh, God, it's going on different layers. What the fuck? They won't merge. Photoshock sucks anyway. Yeah, but there's a lot of good stuff you can do. When you're good with those programs, it's really handy. Like with the 3D modeling stuff, Kinder's been doing our character models for us for Tokyo Online. He's working for us. Well, working on them for us. I ain't paying him yet. But he can whip together something in that so fast that would otherwise take me like 3 or 4 hours. Like, he fucking whips out the brush and he sketches something together in it, or I guess sculpts something together in like literally 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. I've straight up spent days building assets. And they're not even complicated. It's like a table. Nah, the table's not bad. They're usually more like environmental props. Throwing out the fireworks. And even like bespoke assets. What are those? What's up, Beef? I fight my brother so many times to get on the PC to play this. I hope he won. Any way to break poison immunity? Yeah, the wand that we have actually does it, but it's just not a lot. Yo, if it's like 80%, I think it takes down to like 70 or something. It does not seem that great. But like, there's not that many things that are poison immune. Most of this shit's lightning immune. Like these, it's always the fast things that are everywhere. These fast lancers are poison immune. You can make a platformer with sprites with MS Paint. I actually, one of the first things I redid was I remade Mega Man X in my own little like Mario Maker style. Let us out! So I built like a little editor that just exported all the sprite positions in Paint as a level. 53.5 months I'll be able to get. Oh my god. It takes. Is there like a point calculator somewhere? You gotta be clicking that button, dude. The button will get you double. That's redonkulous. Oh, these fucking doors are poison immune. Fuck my life. I'll still be here in 4 years. We'll probably still be playing the same fucking games, too. There'll just be new games that have come out since then that have become retro. I'll almost be 40. Jesus Christ. I entered the stream a young woman, and I left with the poop stock as an old lady. Speaking of Kinder, what's up, dude? Good box of welcome. Skyrim will be retro. Skyrim's getting there. Jokes aside. Skyrim's what, 10 years old right now? Play the PS5? Yeah, well, maybe if I'm lucky, they'll be a little bit more accessible by then, Vortex. Jesus Christ. I ain't paying no $1,000 for a PS5. That's ridiculous. What's up, stranger? Can it be considered retro if there's a new version every other year? I guess we'd have to play, like, the old version? I don't know. It's like they change the visuals. Yo, welcome, Ezaz. Patience is a slow and insidious killer. Let us out as we slowly slap the door down with jab. Reaching a point where asking if PS3 is starting to be retro. Yeah, I don't know when that'll be. It's so hard. And I think it really just depends what you grew up with. Because what you grew up with, you'll probably always see as retro. So a lot of the zoomies will probably be like, yeah, man, I remember playing my brother's PS3. I was 4 years old. I was playing my brother's PS3. Those were the days. And, like, I'm sure there's plenty of people that are 10 years older than me that are looking back and they're like, this fucking idiot. PS1's not retro. N64 retro? Are you insane? I played both Fallout 1 and 2, yeah. Resistance Fall of Man is my childhood. Is that one on PS3? I don't even know. This PS, you just want to play Monster Hunter on them, and yeah, we could say that for the right sake. Then, I feel like us '90s kids got to grow up with the best progression of games. Well, we saw 2D go from like super pixely to looking beautiful. And then we saw 3D go from Mario 64 up to, I don't know, what's the best looking game out there? Do you guys have a best looking game of all time? I grew up playing my cousin's Atari 2600. Woo. What do you even play on that? Is that like Pong? Of all time? I don't know. Basically, okay. I can name a couple on the Intellivision, which was around that time. I assume there's a lot of crossover. But even if there wasn't crossover, I'm sure there were a lot of clones.
Well, you always were a
Hey,
kidder.
Timmy! Timmy here's Monster Hunter, and he comes Chen running. Look at this guy. Yo, Timmy, thank you for the 22. When Tokyo Online is retro, dude. Yeah, well, there's a thought for you. WoW Classic is essentially retro at this point. So, you know, put that in your pipe and smoke it. What, an 84? So glad I started Nintendo and not Atari. You gotta be pretty close. Like, I was 88 and we didn't have an Atari. Like I said, we had an Intellivision. And that's what my parents played. So a lot of times it came down to, like, what your parents wanted. You got a favorite NES game, Kmart? Not that I'm in that game anymore. We were playing a lot of NES games for a while there, and people were enjoying them, but man, so many of them were just frustrating, and it wasn't what I wanted to be playing. So I told myself a ways back, like, we were getting some good numbers, there was a lot of hype and chat about it, but, like, it's just not what I wanted to be playing. I feel like I was getting really toxic, too. It was so stressful. Like, all of those games make you go fucking crazy. Gyromite, never heard of that one. Metal Gear on NES was dope. I only played the, I always mix it up. MSX? I don't know what the fuck it was. Oh shit, was that it? 3? Why do I keep thinking there's 5? Oh, Timmy, I don't know why you think you're going to be going out anywhere anyway. Next Wednesday, baby, we're leaving Tokyo Online up. Hopefully we'll have some content for you by then. Getting toxic. You always have... Bitch, you don't know me. How we doing, Jester? That's my purse.
Not in town.
That's the best part. Maybe. I feel bad about it still, though.
Not
You grow
here.
old, you grow bitter. Bitter, wise, you decide. Skipping out from work for 5 minutes. I want a break. I hear that. Did I just hear an old Greg reference? Christ, you probably did. Boxer, they just slip out, man. I don't even think about them. Say 15 to 20 years old is a good number to be retro. That's me. I mean, for me, it's more than 2 console generations out from current. So, what, you have PS5, PS4. That makes the PS3 retro by my standards, but yeah, no one has a PS5 yet anyway. Hey, what's up, Maggie? Cthulhu, thank you for that follow, brother.
Champion.
You ever drink Bailey's from Shoe? Can't say I have. Bailey's are pretty good, though. More than 2 CPU generations ago? I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird. And when Shaw hit us with the facts right there, that retro isn't even a classification of... Well, it is, but it's not how we think of it. It's a specific style of game that looks to emulate an old style. What's the best management game? What are we classifying like Sims? I don't really play like I guess like Motorsport Manager and Football Manager stuff. I never really play any of those. Just finished first week of semester online. Online school's absolute ass. Ooh, yikes. Oh, if tycoons are out there too, okay, now you're opening the doors. It's a good question. For some reason, I really, really liked Hospital Tycoon back when it came out, but it was kind of basic. I think we looked at it at one point. It was kind of basic now. The Roller Coaster Tycoon games are pretty dope. Planet Coaster really innovates in a lot of that, too. I gotta give them props. We haven't played that much Planet Coaster, but it was great. Totally vain, but there's definitely weirder initiations, too. Like the Elephant Walk. Shit, did I just bring up another term that some of you guys probably don't know and are gonna find something gross out tonight? Planet Coaster's where it's at? Hell yeah. I never got into SimCity beef. I played the newest one that everyone hated, and I wasn't too keen on it, but everyone hated that one. Zoo was pretty cool, letting the animals out and let them go ham. See the announcement for the new theme park style Tycoon? I don't think I did, Jester. I don't think I did. Does it look good? Aren't they doing... I thought the Planet Coaster guys had a new game they were announcing, too. We should play some Simcopter sometime. That might be fun. Fuck me, dude. I can't knock these gates down, but I have to go through them. We're gonna sit here for a minute, I guess. See, Skyline's the top dog city builder nowadays. Yeah, and it's pretty good. I played a bit, never actually beat it, got frustrated. Man, this game's the best, Hope. You should play it, though I never beat it because I got frustrated. Fucking Chester. That act is officially known as kid chameleoning someone. Suggesting a game you've never beaten for somebody to play, even though you quit it because you were too frustrated. This is awful. Whoever made these poison me can fuck right off. Let's get Chameleon Toki again. No, I don't want that. That game just wasn't fun. Like, the beginning was fun, but beating it wasn't fun. There's so many games like that. Like, I'd probably go much lighter on some games if I didn't have to beat them. If it was just how much fun did you have playing one day before you quit, I'd probably have a different perspective on things. Like Echo the Dolphin probably would have been way more enjoyable. We got Tingle. I didn't think about it, but there are other Tingles if we want to venture into one of the other ones. Finished Enter the Gungan, so I was thinking about management games, but don't know. Frostpunk looks cool. I hear good things about Frostpunk. I heard great things about was it Banished? What was that one that was kind of like it was like a 6 or 7 hour game, but everyone loved the 6 or 7 hours of it. Was it Banished? Did I promise Rosary Rupee Land? Do you really want that though? I'm sure they're all just as miserable. Yeah, there's Balloon Trip of Love, and I don't remember what the other one is. Somebody mentioned it earlier. I don't even know if I knew what the other one was, ever. I'm sure Phantom Link has them all on speed dial, though. Slurping these fucking potions back, my goodness. Yes, good. Pierce my enemies' souls and poison them all. Oh, potion. Guess if I play like this, it's pretty easy to get through. Oh, potion. I'm kind of curious to see if any of you guys watch Cobra Kai. I somehow watched an episode last night because I was looking for something light and got sucked into it. Will possess Nintendo to make not one but 3 Tingle games? Apparently the Japanese audience likes him a lot. I couldn't fathom why. Tell people... Okay, it gets weirder, Kinder. So, me and Kinder were talking last night, and I had just paused Cobra Kai, because we were talking, and I didn't want to miss anything. And Kinder was like, oh yeah, we were talking about Wawa, and he was like, oh yeah, Vaughn's is Wawa is kind of like Vaughn's. So I was like, oh, I've never heard of Vaughn's before. And I'm like, we stopped talking after that. I hit play, and literally there's a scene in episode 4 where the guy's like, yeah, I got pizzas from Vaughn's. And I was like, what? Hold on a second. 15 seconds ago, I just heard someone talk about this. Did you like it, Rose? Wawa's fantastic. It's a cold. Yeah, no, Kinder said simulation as well, Dick Nan. What's even weirder about it, though, Kinder, is I realized after watching that episode, that was like episode 4 or 5. That, the site that I was on had them out of order. Because I watched the next episode and it was out of order, too, and it didn't make sense, so I went and looked into it. I was like, oh, well, I guess I got spoilers. Hey, what's up, Peepo? I know you're not talking about the gas station. Of course I'm talking about the gas station. There's another Wawa. That's pretty normal. Look, I've never heard X word for the English language in my life, then suddenly I hear a movie. Yeah, but I'm talking like Vane. Imagine if you typed a word right now, and I said, oh, haha, okay, talk to you later, and then hit play on the video, and boom, right there. Like, maybe I've heard it before, but it was like within 15 seconds. Like, it was right there where I paused. It was like a weird fucking magician trick. You're right, though. You draw attention to something when you haven't heard of it. But I wasn't even paying... I heard it, and I had to stop and rewind. I was so surprised. What's up, Ultima? Thank you for that raid, and welcome to the Raiders.
There is a map. Good evening.
Yeah, Dungeon Crawler is probably better, Ragnar. It's about some weird sorcery. I think it is. And I do think it's the simulation just finding some sort of redundancy. Okay, Vane? That's gotta be it. Let's see. Well, good luck with your phone call, Ultima. Hope you enjoy some dinner. I hope we can run through here. I don't want to run back through this hot mess. Motherfucker's all immune to poison. Who does that? Last quarter. You're actually making some progress. I'm proud of you. We talked about root beer and calories and... What the hell is that? That better not be Diablo walking the earth at 420 again. We talked about root beer, so I looked at my root beer yesterday. I afford myself a single root beer every week. It's the only soda I drink. That bitch had 170% of my daily sugar intake on it. Excuse me? There's like 85 grams of sugar. I don't think I ever want to drink soda again. I'd rather just eat sugar with a spoon. Sang for it's a word? I've never heard of it. What's it mean? What brand? A&W. I'm sure they're all high, though. That's too much. I'm sorry, that's fucking ridiculous. How do they even get any liquid in there? It's all sugar. Having very cool composure. Sung Freud. I'm gonna start saying that about myself then. Like moon sugar? I could have been smoking crack. It probably would have been better for me. You know, though, I'd rather... Statistically speaking, I'd rather drink those A&W sodas, though, than go fucking cave diving. In those tight-ass caves like the Mighty Putty. That's a death. The Mighty Putty cave. It's not a death. Stop being immune to poison, you ass wipes. It's all I've got. I'm all poison. Y'all got any more of that moon sugar? Perhaps we were supposed to go this way. The bend was intentional, like in the straws. Hey, no.
Afternoon.
Some say Garden Ton Sing Freud, which means calm down.
Good afternoon.
So, I don't know the rest of those words, Rupert, or how they work. But I'm guessing if it's like having cool or composure, is it like attain this state? Like get your cool, kinda? Hey, what's up, B? Oh, look, my worst enemy, doors. Poison immune doors. It amazes me just how much poison damage this shit does. Like, I nearly one-shot this fire-enchanted cursed teleportation god. Hate those doors. Oh, yeah. And now, look, we have to kill the doors. So he dropped a Morning Star for me. It's like one of those breakfasts that you microwave. Just drank soda for dinner. Rose, maybe we eat some real food. So anyway, I got this cool new liquid diet. All I drink is Coca-Cola. Yeah, no, it's great. You don't eat any regular food. You just drink Coca-Cola all day. Look it up. Sodas with the most sugar. Half the freaking list is Mountain Dew. How much does a Mountain Dew have? Obviously, size is going to be important here. Some frozen katsu. What the hell is that? Can you just make that one up, you hacked? Morning Star, what are you? I knew it was... Oh, wait, did I know it? Yeah, okay, maybe there's a few like this. I saw its shape changing. What's that door made of? Anti-poisonium, I guess? Oh, chicken cutlet, okay. Rock doors, imagine that. What is this, the Stone Ages? Surge, 2 crushes, a Fanta, and a Sunkist. Sunkist? Really? Here in Canada, all sodas, 42 grams of sugar? I mean, that's still like, what, 75, 80% of your daily intake? That's insane. How don't I have diabetes? I drank an entire 2-liter of soda every day from, like, I don't know, 17 to maybe 24? Maybe 23. It's still like 5 years of soda. Copious amounts of soda every day. And then after I got myself healthy, I remember going to the dentist, and my dentist asked me how much soda I drink, and I proudly told him, oh, maybe a can a day. And he acted like 1 a day was a shitload. He's like, oh no, that's not gonna do. That's incredibly bad for you. It's like, piss off, bro. What's the answer I'm supposed to give you? No? It's only no. No is the only one you were accepting. Was it a trick question? Dr. Pepper. That's like the inferior Mr. Pibb, right? Wonder if they still taste good. Spoilers, they do. What a pandemic, damn it. This was before pandemic. It was in the before times. Immune to physical and poison. That's a cute combo. Might be a good spot to be lightning. That seems like such a rude thing, Rose. I'm hoping they did it at least a little more tactfully than that. Sometimes add acidophenolamine potassium on top of real sugar. You have some of that diet. Oh, that must make it taste weird. I mean, technically his job is to help you keep your teeth clean, so I guess depending on how they want to take that. Just because I drink coffee. Okay. Was it Moog? Somebody was telling me earlier, and I'm pretty sure it was Moog, that drinking black coffee doesn't mess with your teeth. I'm pretty sure that's bullshit. Have more tack than that? Good. Hey, Robert, welcome to you. Stain, okay. I can deal with that. You know what? Let's just say, those people that have 2 white teeth, they look unnatural anyway. I like a little character to my teeth. Look at that. Look, character.
Salutations.
I mean, sometimes I wonder if dentures would just be easier. Even when you're young. Like, they start to go bad, they break, you just get a new one. They weaken the jawbone, is that true? What stains me the most is the indentations, the braces oh, no. Mine are kind of groovy.
Not in town.
Sounds like an intro to an infomercial. Well, it's not meant to. We're getting so lucky. I can't believe we're just finding the waypoint straight up. This does not happen at all. Now the game's putting mercy on me. Well, I mean, Third Lightning, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've never had one break on me, but I've had fill-ins pop out, and I get so paranoid. Like, I can't tell if I have a small cavity forming and a tooth all the way in the top back left of my mouth, or if I just keep poking it with my tongue so much that it gets sensitive. So I think something's there, and then all of a sudden it's... Is there a row? Getting those root canals were a wild time. I was high as a kite, so I just watched the dentist's assistant as they worked and was very impressed. I've never got the gas before. I always just had them numb me. I had my wisdom teeth out, and I remember they offered me the gas, and I said I'll just take the numb. And then they ended up giving me, or not giving me, but they ended up having to take a 5th tooth out, and then they found a 6th tooth. Like, I've got calcium deposits that grow. Oh, shit. Immune to lightning, immune to poison. I got an idea. Fuck that. Those are both the possible skills that I could have. I can't even play the game. Bonus teeth, they keep coming in. I know I probably have more, too. This glitch in the simulation. Those guys we can handle. I like those guys. The lightning glooms, just they're impeccable. Part shark. I used to make that joke. Yeah, I feel that, Rose. It's like when you start only going back and having to fix things, you make this mental connection of like dentist equal always getting something done. That's how I felt for a while, because they constantly would find things. It was really annoying. Throwback to when I got my wisdom teeth out, I sobbed because I didn't let me see the teeth that I birthed according to myself. Oh my god. That's right, you got plenty more in there.
I can't.
I can't. Yeah, well, you can get the spatula to drag your corpse up off the ground. Fun mobs are fun. This will take that gothic plate. Picked it up from the Hot Topic. That's alright. When you're younger especially, there's lots of weird things you get emotional about that once you develop a little more, you're like, what the fuck? Why did I even care? Oh, this whole thing is gonna be a nightmare. That's what they call it hell.
Hello.
Remember when we beat this game deathless 3 times in a row? What does that say about the Amazon class? It's the only one that takes skill? Maybe so. Yeah, what was the gas like? It's called laughing gas, right? Does it make you laugh? Or does reality fall apart? Immune to poison. Oh, hey, that's a new mob. Oh, did you get like the... You didn't get the amnesia... Not amnesia. The knockout one, did you? Alright, let's try again. Do we have gloams? Gloam home! That's right, dark lances are fine. I guess we'll even pop the evil urn. Oh, look, it summoned a gloam. How great. Fantastic. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this part. This is all optional. I've got really shitty resistance, though. Put you to sleep, or can just be in a state where you don't care about anything. That's wild. Lost taste for 6 months one time because they messed up a nerve with a syringe. Oh, yeah, it's scary to think about. I mean, there's a lot of nerves tightly packed in that area. Shit, though. Glad it came back for you, at least. Should have known that was going to be the one shot. Oh, it's 50%. You call it a one shot if you're 50%. Oh my god. Terrible, terrible damage. This is such horseshit. Like, this isn't fun. It's just stupid. I know from previous playthroughs, these mobs are bugged in some way. I don't exactly remember how. I'm gonna crash this fucking game with all my corpses, then we'll see who's laughing. Man, you don't even let me get out of my goddamn portal. Ugh, bother. What an unbelievably weak class for taking damage.
How may I be of help?
All those corpses? Yeah, now they're gone, too. It's a golden opportunity when they didn't call Diablo 3 Diablo Beyond the Thunderdome. Oh, Christ, what the fuck? Diablo, not Diablo, I hope. We totally could skip this part, too. But, I like to try and beat every quest. I just don't know what to do. Slow projectile? I'm not sure if lightning is considered a projectile. Alright, there's enemies that won't just kill me at the gate. Let's roll the dice with the urn. Why can't I help myself? Why do I do things like this? Here, Adanax, what are you? I'm just wondering what it's going to be like when we get to the end. Bale's throne room can have those glooms in it. That'll be wicked. Yetis are good. I like Yetis. I don't like whatever just killed her instantly, though. That's wild. That dude has 3,000 HP. 3 times mine and just flipped over. Yeah, so you keep saying, Peepo. I can tell you're excited. Just don't forget to pack your toothbrush. Shouldn't have popped that. Why did I pop it? Life could have been so good. But instead, we got all the glooms. It's up there. There's like a million. Yo, TBC Thought, thank you for that follow. Oh, I must have killed the big boy, whatever it was. We got big boy loot that way. Oh, yeah, give me that amp damage. Love me some amp damage. No glooms, no glooms, no glooms. Yeah, keep the Yetis coming. I like those. They look friendly, like they want to come give me a hug. Yeah, buddy, more Yetis. Snakes kind of suck. They don't say that they're poison resistant, but you can tell by how fast their HP moves they are. Everything else dies in like one toss. Those guys take a few. Is it haunted? I hope so. Make sure you bring some holy salt. Oh, that's game over, man. Oh my god, we lived. People over here getting superstitious with us. Do they bring you with you? I mean, I guess it depends. According to the lore, I think it depends what kind of ghost it is. I think most are tied to the area.
What do you need?
Yeah, got a lot explored so far. This is going great. Immune to cold. But he's got that super duper secret immune to poison on him too that nobody wants to talk about. Get him, Valkyrie. Get him, or at least hold him steady for a bit. Steady as she goes. She does something to heal herself. I don't know what it is. Actual golden goddess right here, taking out Gorbang the Jagged. About 5 guys at Freddy's? Is that a porno? I don't know. I'll take that. Just to replenish the one I used. Oh, hey, look, more mobs. Oh, part of it was trying to run through here. The other part knows that's going to be an auto death. And losing a corpse behind a bunch of mobs means I ain't getting it back. It's just what it is. It's like leaving a shirt at a friend's house, and then you get into a fight with them. You know you're not getting that back. Favorite game of all time, Mass Effect 1. Followed by Dragon Age Origins. Followed by Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Alien Isolation. And then... oh, fuck. I'm losing the name of the game right now. The new David Cage game. Becoming Human, Detroit. I got a lot of games that I love, though. That's the one vein. Yeah, I love that game. I don't know what would lead you to believe that, Robert. Another one of your sick delusions, perhaps? Yeah, well, I know Time Splitter's Future Perfect is yours. Wonder if I'd put Resident Evil in a top 10. I feel like Resident Evil 2 should make a top 10 for me. I love that game. But my heart goes to CRPGs. No Jade Empire? Fuck off. I put 2 BioWare games in my top 5. I'd even put a Final Fantasy game in there. Yo, what's up, Nick? Alright, well, the snakes are our only real problem, and they ain't so bad. At least till the glooms show up again. Throwing those spears, getting them poisoned up. So hard to pick top 5s and top 10s, though. I've got the 5 down because we've been asked a lot. But even then, there's so many great games that just can't make the list. So after D2, heck if I know. Allegedly, I owe Tingle's Rosary Rupee Land. Digman's not letting me off the hook. He says you got to play all 30 hours of it. I'm trying to find a loophole right now. But that'll have to be a couple games later. I need a couple short games in between. Is it a whole new Saints Row? That's cool. Where could they possibly go from here? Oh, that looks bad. Have a look. K-Bob, you should go look at the fake list that Vane posted in Discord in the Final Fantasy channel. That thing's a laugh. What a fucking meme that is. Final Fantasy XI was the dead last Final Fantasy out of all of them, including Final Fantasy XIII. Albeit, it's got to be kind of niche. Because the votes are based on a gacha game? Yeah, there you go. So what, they pulled the gacha game company play? The people that played it? Yeah, so it's gonna be skewed. Let me look at this trash. You know what? Don't even waste your time, man. Like, it doesn't have to be #1, okay? There's a lot of fun Final Fantasies. But I'm pretty sure the 7 remaster was at, like, the top of the list, too. The massively popularity of FF Tactics. So it's tactics, but it's a gacha game? That sounds fun. Look at the poison just doing work across the bridge. This is the fun part of this build. You set it and forget it. You try to teleport. Nice try, chump. Teleport into your death. Valkyrie carrying hard. I do all the damage. Look at this shit, dude. 25,000 damage from Plague. Tax is most popular. Oh, I see. Well, that's good. It's really surprising, and I mean, you can tell the list is biased, because if that's a real list, 7's probably the most popular. Not to dick ride 7 at all, but, like, I've known thousands of gamers, and a huge portion of them say 7. I don't even agree with it. Maybe I do agree with it. I don't know. I do really like 7. It's just so hard to pick the choice that I know is not the hipster choice. Like, my soul says that I'm doing it wrong. Alright, we found her. We're almost free. You know her whole chamber is going to be poison immune, too. That's going to be some shit. Well, we can't even do it if we want to farm Pindle. Love Tactics. Tactics was amazing. I loved it, too. It's so hard for me to place it because it's such a different game. Something tells me we're warping back.
Hello.
Suikoden 1 and FF7, my first RPGs. Oh, hell yeah. I've never played the Suikoden games, but I'm very familiar with them by name. I think there's 2 Suikodens. I can say games. Games, plural. Maxed out the timer in FF7. Oh, no. What does that even mean, Matt? You mean... Oh, like for saving? There's 6 Suikoden games. All right. Roles for WOTV players who play WOTV because they love tactics. I see. So what you're saying is, Vane, we need a recount. I say we pull the Final Fantasy XI community and see what their favorite Final Fantasy is. Yeah, I'm not really sure either, Peepo. It sounds like it's related to this thing somehow, though. I accept it based on context. In-game time subs at 99 hours? What? That's not that many. I think we were at like 70. Now I see why you typed out the shorthand for it. That's a fucking mouthful, dude. Wowee. Hero. All right, Anya, I'm here for my fucking resistance upgrade. Can we get this done, please? And we know she's just gonna walk away and not let me use her portal, so we get to take 2. Final Fantasy VII is so hyped up, I'm probably never gonna play it. I'm telling you, I thought the same. I thought I wouldn't like it. It was pretty good. OG was pretty good. I really enjoyed playing 7 both times we played it. I'm not gonna lie, Final Fantasy VIII was a little bit of a slog this time around. I enjoyed it a lot the first time, not so much the second. But hey, Mangor's joined us from Final Fantasy VIII, so it was worth.
Not here.
You thank Neelafa.
Did she just give me a bow? Ooh, she did.
Good evening.
All right, we gotta kill Pindo at least once, right? Let's go see that everything in here is poison immune, scream, and then run away.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
Poison immune, fucking hell. Shall we try maybe Pindo a little bit with the lightning, just for fun? Like, check this out. Players, let's start players 3. Well, she could have been a little bit nicer, Psycho, and given me the one that I wanted. You know, Javelin is very, very selfish of her. This style doesn't pique my interest. If you've never played any, how do you know? Why, Restraza, I do declare that's very, very self-centered of you. Stop putting more... That should be plenty of her. Those are maxed. Seeing you play them, well, checkmate and well played. Maybe it's more fun. It's more fun if you play it yourself. Alright, here we go. Back it up, back it in.
Oh, Neelathok's home.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I expected. Exactly what I expected. Their charges hit so hard. We pretty much have to one-shot them. Is that what we would call Final Fantasy? High magic? I guess magic is definitely prominent. But there's no elves or dwarves, Restraza. Come on. Don't tell the elf.
Oh, Neelathok's home away from home.
All right, we got some range on that. There you go. That's the good stuff. Did we get him? Runic Talon. All right, so there was a player's 3. Like my RPGs, JRPGs to have a lot of build options. Unfortunately, JRPGs are pretty bad about that, too.
Salutations.
I wish it weren't so. Players 5. Crazy how long Sony has 7R as a prisoner. How long did they put it for? Is it not a year? Is it forever? When will you play Tactics? Oh, it's for Rose, not me. I don't have to moog it.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Make sure we hit the range on him here. HP change is not that drastic. Plus, staying back gets our Valken there. Turns out, very farmable. Very, very farmable. How about Player's Aid? Can always tell we're going to summon Cuff whenever we talk about Tactics, Ogre, and Ogre battle. What's up, Cuff? Cuff, you're not going to believe it. We played Metroid Prime 2 and 3 just the other day. I know, it's crazy.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
No. Stay back. Keep them back. Keep them back. Oh, all the boys are spawning. I'm so dead. Yeah, we knew that was coming. That was just my bad. I got him too pulled out. No, Wednesday. Very sneaky. Very sneaky. No, we played Terraforming Mars, and it was like a 4.5-hour game yesterday. It's a board game. And Moog is still asleep because he was that bored. Players 8 and not a damn yellow. How could you? I gotta say, Surviving Mars is pretty awesome, but it's playing the standalone Steam game. It's definitely a little slow. They make you watch all the turns after the person makes them. So, like, they take all their actions, they watch their own animations, and it propagates them out to everybody else. If it just all happened in real time, you'd save so much time.
Away from home.
Stand tall, Toki, stand tall. Oh. Play this Weeb board game with my girlfriend. If you find us the name, we could probably play it. Tabletop Sim is like 40,000 games. It's wild. The weather formations here seem natural. Hey, what's up, Kit? How was Phantasmagoria? Well, I mean Phantasmophobia.
Away from home.
Careful. Why is he not fucking dead yet? Please don't charge and kill me. Oh, my stick's breaking. He's gonna drop fucking garbage too, isn't he? I'm done with this asshole. We're gonna play the game normally now. If only I was brave enough to play that. Phantasma's always fun. Hey. A Phantasmagoria is not even spoopy, though. You'd be fine. Do you do like a horror month or anything? It's a weird board game where you fight or gather resources to win. That sounds like a lot of board games. You can either gather stars. Did you tell me the name? Hold on. I might have missed it. Oh, the orange juice one. Yeah. I watched you stream it a little bit. It's called Surviving Mars. There's not so many how-to menus. Fuck that. Dude, whenever I play not a survival, a sim game like that, I just skip all the menus. They're intimidating. Not really, but I've been thinking about it. Oh, I love horror months. It's one thing I always look forward to doing here. But if it ain't your cup of tea, then it ain't your cup of tea. Do I even need jab? I don't even need a point in jab. What a world. So we're going to go back poison spears and try and finish the game up. I bet. It's a little bit too weeb for me, though, you hacked. When I came in there, I thought I was going to have a seizure. And don't get me wrong, I love anime as much as the next, what do you call them, otaku, but... So I hate actually playing horror games, but I love the component and the reactions, the enjoyments people get from it. Totally, I get that. Let's put some in decoy. Critical? No. Like, to be honest, sometimes I hate playing them too. Got away from me, that's alright, let it off the leash. Like, for instance, the first time I played Silent Hill, I fucking hated it. And the second time I played Silent Hill, I kind of hated it. I swear I'm not drunk. That looks super incriminating all of a sudden. Like, maybe you are drunk. But the third time you play Silent Hill, that's when it gets good. It's like when you tell somebody that you have to they need to watch a TV show, but, like, you can't just quit. You got to give it, like, I don't know, 10 episodes or something. You just got to beat the game 2 or 3 times, then you'll love it. I'm just going to try and scoot past as much as we can. Wow, I'm getting so lucky with these. This never happens. Put a portal down. 20% in life per decoy? Are you shitting me? No. Really? That's insanity. She has so much HP. She really is a golden god. Gotta watch the first NCC. You gotta watch the second, first. You know what, Restraza? I'm not even gonna tackle that sentence because apparently I'm way too far gone. Aiden enjoyed playing the Outlast game in DLC. Ugh. Outlast is so good. And the DLC also is so good. Talk about things that'll stick with you forever. The Eddie Gluskin thing is like one of the most notorious gaming moments for me. Holy fuck. He tosses you on the saw blade and he tries to cut your balls off. Ugh. There's also like it's like 2 dudes jerking off in a corridor in the beginning that you can see, and that always sticks with me for some reason. But it's altogether well designed though, because you go through the game and you're outside at the start and then you get to the end and then get fucked. But then the DLC has you start at the end and go back to the beginning. So it has this sort of nice roundaboutness to it. That was awesome. We should play Outlast again. It's been a while. You got like the two naked brother guys that just stand next to you. Oh, I'm sorry, they stand on the other side of that door next to each other. It's like, hey, you want to cover up? Let's see a Toki Outlast stream. We'll see. We'll see what time looks like this year. I felt so bad we had to cut a bunch of games last year because I just ran out of time. We went like 40 days instead of 30, and there was still like 10 games to play. What's up, Brass? Hopefully the Ancients aren't Poison the Moon. K-Bob, you shut your mouth. Don't you say something like that. Don't you give the game any ideas. If the Ancients are Poison Immune, we'll go play Skyrim instead. How about that? I'll fire up the cart, and we'll all ride along. SCP better be on that list. Tentatively, it is not, Pack. Breaking your heart. Hey, have a great night, Kit. I'm glad you stopped by tonight. Oh, with all these doors. Maybe instead of the Ancients, there'll just be a set of doors I have to break my way through. Doors, the true enemy of this playthrough. How about the Thing? That one's a stronger possibility. But outlast my library for 5 untouched years. See, those kind of games, Ragnar, you should get to sooner rather than later. Poison Immune? Of course they're Poison Immune. Because they're not that long. I mean, Outlast is like 5 hours. You can have that done in a night and then have it added to your library. I cannot believe what's going to break this run of these fucking doors. What an absolute joke. I need to buy like a staff with teleport on it so I can get by them. Doors, the other white meat. I could go buy a Merc or something. Maybe the Merc would help me chop them down. You don't get some Dreamcast horror this year, I'll actually shit in your pillowcase. There's like one Dreamcast horror game, though. And Onimitra linked it, so I can't play it for a while. What about that club we got with Enchant? You want me to enchant? Okay, all right. Let's enchant Warmth. Go back over. Oh yeah, look at that door fall now. You know what? Doors might be immune to poison, but I'll tell you what they're not immune to. Burning the fuck down. Rot in hell, you studded piece of shit. Now, that's just good gameplay right there. I look at myself and I say, damn, that's quality content. 5-minute door bashing down ASMR D2. What do you mean, poor Valkyrie? She's a literal immortal. She can't die. She may only return to the Aether. Now that's value. Got a fiend value in there, Restraza. Can tell who the poison immunes are. Those skeletons right there. All right, let's get that down. Lightning immune. I think these developers just hated javelins. They had some sort of problem with them. They were like, final couple of acts, everything immune to lightning and poison. If you're a sorceress, you've got fire and ice. And kill pretty much everything in the game. This shit is redonkulous, though. I guess he's only lightning. You can take him out. I don't know why I was running from them. Money, money, money. Cool beans. All right. Paying it back. What the hell? We'll take the rejuves. You never know when they'll come in handy. If you want to see the biggest brain play, we can drop our feet full rejuves all around the floor in the Ancients room. Kind of tempted to go lightning again for Bale's throne room as well. Super duper worried one of those mob types will be immune. In fact, no, the council mobs, the third swan, will be immune, so we can't do that. That's horrendous. This game's horrendous. My god, a Christmas miracle. Skeletons that aren't immune to poison. Yeah, that's right. Get up in that fart cloud. Get up in there. They might just have a lot of health. Kind of hard to tell. She didn't even animate. She just walked over and poked him and he falls down. What do we got? There's definitely something over here. I don't know if it's going to be the waypoint. I hope it's the waypoint. I don't like going up and fighting ancients without the waypoint. I always fuck something up. All right, against my better judgment, I'm going to try and run through a little bit. You stay away from me, demon. Oh my god, you all stay away from me. No, don't click evil learn. That's a mistake. Best part about getting hit by ranged attacks is having your own attacks interrupted. 4 to strength. It's rubbish. Leave it in the trash. This would be pretty swell. What if there was nothing over that whole area? Just a big old waste of time. Ever run co-op streams? Nah. There's the summit. No. There's a time a long, long time ago where I had a friend on and we played Resident Evil. We did some Overwatch one day with people. I think when we played Fallout 76, we left the game open for people to play, but generally speaking, I just like to beat through games, you know? Fight down here. It'd be kind of hard to find somebody like let's say we did want to do a co-op stream of Resident Evil 6. It'd be pretty tough to find someone that could be on 3-4 nights in a row for 6 hours the whole time. Lone Ranger, it's a one-man show. I'm like those guys that play the kazoo and the marching drum. Got like a piano in front of them as well. Oh, Uncle Restraza. I think I should watch the Evangelion movies on Prime? Nah. I think you should watch Cobra Kai so we can gossip about it. The one-man band, that's it. You're familiar with my work, Rose. Oh, this is gonna go well. No more health potions. Is it out? Yeah, I think 3 seasons are out. I totally legally acquired the first 3. God, I love getting stunned for like 4.5 years. Oh, hey, it was right here. I've seen all of them. Oh, so we can't gossip about them as they come out. Never mind, Taco.
Dude.
Good afternoon.
It definitely feels like a gimmick show, but I like it. Where are you at? I think I got 7 episodes. Maybe I'm on 7. Watch the first Evangelion in English dub on VHS. That's hardcore. Hawk, yeah. That's a nice twist. I like that they have a lot of twisty elements to it. Like, you generally know what's gonna happen. Honestly, the better that is right to be. I'm really digging it. And it's not a serious commitment either. Like, I wouldn't feel bad. I can already tell what's gonna happen, so I wouldn't feel bad if I just stopped watching it at any point. But it's something I can just leave up and have it in the background while I'm working. Alright, here we are. Oh yeah, brother, we've once again reached the summit. Sugar is sweet and so is honey. So, either these guys are not going to be poison immune, and we're going to spend the next 45 minutes running in circles, or they will be poison immune, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Here we go. Well, that was a huge toss right there. I'm kind of examining, trying to examine right now. I don't think they're poison immune. As far as I can see, they are not poison immune. I repeat, not poison immune. Watch that amp damage, though. And then you let it do its work. Actually, they're not too bad to fight at all. Big man about to let it's not really a regulation pyramid go off. Nope, there he is. That's what you like to see, Dignan. Somebody coming in and knocking down a couple people's work. Don't watch many television shows. I don't think I watch any. Not anymore. Cobra Kai is the first thing I've watched in ages. I think I watched American Horror Story 3 years ago, maybe. Something like that.
Impossible.
Broke the rules by going twice. Well, there's no rule on a community mid anyway. A community mid's just nice to see, that's all. I will always stand by. I don't have to give you squat. Why are there more than one Karate Kid? Isn't that his deal? There's nothing wrong with that, Brass. Fallout 4 is a fine game. It's a little more action-y than I prefer. Like, I prefer Fallout 2 myself. But hey, I always have fun playing Fallout 4. I was hanging out with Feta last night. He's playing Fallout 4 on his stream. It's okay. It's something to play. It's not a bad time. It doesn't really scratch the itch that I would have from, say, Fallout 3 or 4 either. Never tried Fallout Tactics. People keep suggesting it. I think everybody's always looking for that next tactics fix, though. With an entire party of survivals to battle with? Gotcha. It's like Wasteland 3 a bit then. You know, being in the same series. I like the Wasteland 3 as co-op. Moog and I did that for a night and it was a blast. I mean, literally a blast, because I was heavy weapons and I threw a bunch of grenades at him. What's up, Digital? Hi, Digital. Why are you saying hi to yourself? Oh, I see. You're trying to predict what I would say. Rookie mistake. I fear I'm already several moves ahead of you. Good. The poison hit. The last two are almost done. Several moves ahead of you. I don't have my glasses nearby, and I don't really want to get hit by a fucking surprise axe out of nowhere with amp damage on. By far the Fallout game that really wasn't a Fallout game? I don't know. Have you played Brotherhood of Steel? I don't mind Brotherhood of Steel because it's like Return to Arms. Alright, don't get me wrong. A lot of people hate it. I don't mind it. But that one, that was pretty far from a Fallout game. I guess we'll go back and get this aura out of here.
I knew the...
You.
Is that a thing with Fallout games? A Christ-like figure to bring salvation? Fallout 1, you had to get the water thing, and there was the super mutant. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a stretch to call maybe main character a Christ-like figure there to bring salvation. I guess Fallout 4, I could see that because you come back from the dead. They all feel like stretches to me. Fallout 3 kind of come back from the... Yeah, Fallout 4, you do literally come back from the dead, so I'll grant you that. Like, you get shot, you're buried, and you come back. Fallout 1 and 2, I don't think are like that at all. Fallout 3... What, you're in the vault? You don't go... Do you go to sleep? Isn't that... New Vegas, what did I say? Yeah, New Vegas is the one where you get shot. I could see maybe 4 being compared. 3 feels like a stretch. It's New Vegas. Yeah, piss off. I mixed them up. Literally, like, when I say something like that, it's literally in my head correct, but my stupid mouth just can't spit out the words right. It's a problem I have often. It's so funny. I'll go back and rewatch myself and listen to all the wrong shit I say, and I'm like, oh yeah, in my head I definitely did that right. And my mouth, just for some reason, has this huge disconnect. Trying to figure if we can get away with switching to... Oh my god, lightning immune. Never mind. Nope, we wouldn't be able to. Was the Lone Wanderer Vault born, or was he just a wastrel in New Vegas? Just a wastrel? In New Vegas, I feel like if you talk about the main character, he was reborn, yeah. Like I said, I'd give you it for New Vegas. Hey, welcome, Midnight. It's a great question. Where is Tyrael right now? Why does poor Toki have to fight all these immunity mobs when Tyrael could use holy fire to smite them all? How's your deal? Oh, they heal others. That's why he wasn't dying. Boom, gone. I don't remember. I feel like... Don't the angels, like, not get involved in affairs of mortals or something? Am I making that up? Am I thinking of another hit anime? The one with Sam and Dean? It's the story in Diablo. I think that's the lore. Diablo 3, yeah, see, again, the mouth thing. I think that's the lore in general, too, though. If I'm not mistaken, that's the whole point of Nephilim. It's to be the chess pieces on the board to fight that if there's their graders. But, you know, the demons don't play by the rules. Are you talking about Supernatural? You bet your butt I was. What a fun show, that one. Wasn't able to keep Marius from ripping the Soul Stone. That's correct. They didn't really try and stop him until it was already too late. Then he was like, Marius, no! Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Ristraza, I know some of you guys like D3, but I feel like the lore in that one was real lackluster all around. Never watched, but I heard they really jumped the shark at the end. Oh, really? I didn't catch the end. It's like, what, 14, 16 seasons or something like that. And I think I got to like 10-ish. I was watching it with a friend. And then for one reason or another, we found something else to watch after a while. She had already watched it all, too. She was just rewatching it with me. Yo, what's up, Atomic? Heals others. How selfless of them. Truly. You try the... No, I didn't play it. I'm just really not interested in it, to be honest. I got my Diablo fix right here. You know, I play a ton of games, so... A lot of people are excited. I don't let myself get excited about stuff anymore. I don't really play a lot out of stream either, so... I'm not going to dial it any time for it. I had heard mostly positive things. Then a couple people last night were telling me there were some things that Blizzard snuck in there and changed they weren't happy with. Yeah, you're doing Daggerfall too, Rastraza. You start in that little dungeon. I don't know if you're exactly a criminal or not. It's a fun start. They like it. It's become iconic, and the fans like it too. At this point, I don't think Todd the God could write themselves out of it either. You're a bad boy. Yeah, but you can reform. That's a mistake. Running like this is such a mistake. They're too fast. There's auras. There's ranged attacks. I'm super duper slowed. Dagger Officer is a person that washed up from a shipwreck. Oh, really? Aren't you still in like a little dungeon, though? I remember this little intro dungeon. I thought that was actually a dungeon. Like a prison dungeon. So maybe I'm wrong on that. So that might be a high rune. Runes in the Wordstone Keep levels have a high potential. Yeah, not when I pick them up, though. You know that. I've got the infamous Tal rune. Don't you the dungeon anyway? Okay. Shipwreck's a good one. Would be nice to see what else they could come up with. It's a tricky thing.
The ancients have
but I guess you could really go however you want. They really just want to give you the feeling of starting fresh. Personally, I love Morrowind's intro the most. There's just something about rolling up to customs and you're like, I'm a free man in a new world. You really knock it out of the park with that. Yup, yeah, then you see him in your dreams in 5. Because everybody needs the means. Literally hunt every cliff racer to extinction. There it is. The plague spreads to everyone, and they all fall down. Holy Michael Bay films. There's Army into poison. We knew they'd be here eventually. Ain't no cutting around them either. Maybe if we go around this way. Scooch, scooch, scooch. You know, you can explode. Go ahead. Damn, more fucking snakes. These are a really shitty mob not to be able to kill. It's always like this. The mob I can't kill is always the one that charges. It's fast as hell. They hit hard. What do we got here? Teleport? We got the teleport. All right. We're closing our way in, guys. Kind of curious how the poison javelin would even work in Hell Cows. Not well, maybe not. I don't know. If I get myself a bramble chest and Trang's gloves, I bet you would fuck those cows up. The poison's not crazy fast clear, but over time it gets that one shot. Ever played this class in D2? It's the shittiest one, man. Again, I mean, depending on what you're doing, and I'm sure with a full set of online gear, or, you know, if you had another character that you farmed up gear on, it's probably a blast, but, like, this class is feels like it has such little health. It dies real fast. I mean, we've been one-shot multiple times. And damn near close to it a few other. Wondering again if I played bow, if maybe we'd have an easier time of it.
Hello.
The Thunder Spear was really great for damage, but once we hit hell, like, again, a lot of the shitty mobs are lightning resist. Max block, man. I mean, I was as high as I thought I could be. I was using the Ward. This guy, he's 51% plus whatever else I had. He's still just like, the problem is you get stun locked so much. You get hit and you get that stagger when you get hit, and then it's all ogre. I feel like, again, there's a lot of poison immune on shitty things. Poison immune's not as bad as lightning, though. All the shittiest mobs seem to be lightning immune, and there's tons of them. Makes it really hard to get through all those tight dungeons. I'm gonna try just a sprint. This is probably not smart. We probably shouldn't be doing this, but... I cannot actually kill any of these mobs. There's where we gotta go, though. I wanted to sneak by. That's not gonna happen. A lot of damage are quite a bit underwhelming on the Zon. Big agree? Yeah.
Good afternoon.
So again, having the online thing to be able to get that inspiration keyword, that would have been huge, because cutting these resist by half, it does enough damage that it would burn them down. Well, let's go pull these things out and then we'll be there. Freedom! Boom, throne of destruction. Now things can get dicey. Yep, we got glooms. So, and poison immune snakes. Oh, shit on a stick. So, glooms are actually immune to everything I can do, which is actually hilarious. Weren't dicey when you couldn't kill anything? Hmm. Sure. If you can't kill it, it's definitely dicey. All immune, and he's... Yeah, oh my god. Immune to magic, that we can handle. If that's it, like, once the glooms are cleaned up, then we're good to go. I could go get maybe my Merc. The Merc and the Valkyrie can handle a lot of this stuff. It's gonna be slow, but, you know, we're not here to farm, we're here to kill Baal. Yeah, she can just straight up tank them. Let's go back and let's go, almost think about buying another Merc. Like an actual damage Merc, but I don't want to lose his gear. Right, like he's got this Malice. He's got Dark Glow, whatever the fuck that is. Let me see. I'm here to sleep. Well, you know, I got that Resident Sleeper content for you. All right, what do we got here? I like him. Hoku, that's gonna be it. Get out here, Hoku. You look like a mad lad.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good
Boom,
use.
boom, boom. He can't use spears, though. Do we have any badass weapons he can use? Cloud Strike, that might do it. I think better than that. Let's give him Nat's helmet for the resist, too.
I'll put that to good use.
There you go. 72 resist. That's a bit better. Ooh, can he use an axe? If he can use that axe, we're in.
I can't use that.
Man, what type of barbarian can't use an axe? Pathetic. I feel like the sword's gonna be better for him.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, the sword's better.
Good use.
Can we get him a shield with that, too? How crazy would that be?
I can't use that.
That's kind of pathetic. Oh, man. Whatever. All right, we got ourselves a barbarian. Set him into the snakes. Templar through his busted. Was that one of the assistants that you could have? All right, I gave him a potion. Is he already dead? And Hoku's dead. They killed the snakes together, though. Yeah, I remember the companion system was kind of weird. Like, you could make some pretty powerful shit. Wasn't the one, like, it gave you immunity? It's almost like they made him too good.
What is it?
This is gonna be expensive, but I think it's still worth it. So we gotta clear out these things. All right, let's go. Where are they? These motherfuckers will destroy me too. I know they're gonna kill Haku fast. They're immune to lightning and poison. Get in there, Haku. Get in there, Haku. Get in there, baby. Light him up. Light him up. Look at him go. Look at my boy go. Look at him go. He's chopping him down. Hold on, Haku, baby. You're doing good. I don't see any reason to let him die. We'll take it slow. There you go. Surround him. Straight mana drain. Boom and boom. Like I said, I remember a couple of them being really broken. It's kind of like cool that they're almost a gear choice in a sense. But I don't know. There's so much imbalance to Diablo 3. That's not the fun kind of imbalance. A lot of it to me is just the boring kind. Like I didn't really feel good about my character ever. What'd you drop? Drop anything good? A scourge? There's only one scourge in here. It's these lightning devils. What great enemies. Please don't go piss those off, Haku. More immune to poison, but these are the snakes. The snakes are a tad bit more bearable. They're still gonna kill Haku. He's got his potion ticking, but it's not enough. Screw it. Go big or go home, right? Let's make sure we finish this up.
Evening.
$50,000 for his ass every time. Wowee. Hoping just to keep him distracted enough that those two can chop him up. Oh, Haku, you're dead again, brother. You've managed to die already. Should I just AFK and let her kill everything? I don't know. $200 fucking portals from this room alone. Feel pretty taxi with me. You have to pick skills and legendaries. If you actually picked them, I'd agree. But if you were attempting to do anything competitive, there was basically one build per character. It almost was always just... Like, if you were the barbarian, at first it was always whirlwind, spin through everything. I forget what the wizard had. Did the wizard have that big laser? They had that build that you couldn't physically take damage because you regen health and you were low health. I think you would fire off the beam. The witch doctor at the time really could only do bears. There was no other viable build for them. So, I mean, things maybe changed. I'm sure things evolve between seasons. But there were so many possible builds, and the fact that most of them were just really lackluster was a big bummer to me. Seemed like a waste. Haku, can we save you and me?
Good evening.
Yeah, man, I mean, I couldn't say for now. I haven't played it since, I don't know, 6 years ago. I haven't even played the first expansion. All of them kind of work, but most of them can't reach higher drift levels. That's what I figured. Like, I was always pushing content. Which, when the game came out, there was really only one class that could beat, I think the last difficulty was Inferno of Act 2, the Demon Hunter. I think maybe, like, a couple sorcerers has managed to do it, but it's really fucking silly. You had to get lucky with gear drops. And even then, it was like a super slow and boring experience. But that's also why those items were selling for $900 a pop, because almost nobody was getting through there. Okay, is there any more? Did we finally clean them out? Oh, baby. Nope, we got more glooms. I should start filling my entire inventory with rejuves. Astonishing brains. Come on, team. He's in the wall over here. Mob is such an incredible meme. Like, who thought immune to poison and lightning was a good idea? You want to play Javelin? That's what Bale's laughing about. There were definitely some cool synergies, Taco. Glad the Witch Doctor builds felt really fun to me. Again, just it ran into that problem if you were trying to play in the top percent. You pretty much had to go bears at the time. I think that later transitioned into the Splinter Darts build with the Fetish Army. I don't remember what happened after that. I didn't play. What we got here? Immune to poison. You love to see it. It's alright. I think it's only the rare that's immune to poison. Can we pull back and not die? That'd be great. Head on back here, maybe. Valk, how you feeling, baby? You want some more HP? Any antidotes out here? Lucky enough to have any fall? Yeah, I remember the Gargantuan one, and they had like a bloodlust too that made everything faster. The war drum.
Hello.
Yeah, what are we working on, Kinder? Are we working on like day job stuff? Getting some work on your game? Oh, this is gonna suck. Can I even kill this turd burger? Oh, we can. Somebody just hit him hard, though. Oh, Lord. Clear resin highs for a new toy, day job stuff, and a lot of overtime this week. It shows room time of the year. Ah, you get your crunch. Yeah, I feel that. That's gonna be me at the end of the year. I can already tell.
Yes.
I don't even think I have a point in jab. I do have 1 point in lightning bolt. I guess we'll see how that goes. Dude's actually immune to magic, though. Why exactly are you healing? Alright, you know what? It's time. It's time to say fuck this game. I'm just gonna switch between specs for these immunities. I don't like doing that because technically you're not supposed to do it. But this is absolutely asinine. He fucking regenerates, so I can't even... No, don't do that. I can't even cheese him down. I know I'm just gonna have to respec right after this too, though, because the next one's a set of poison immune or lightning immune. There's some pretty cool skills for it, Taco. I don't deny that. Again, I just deny what's actually super endgame viable. Because after a while, the DPS just starts to become a soak. Bolt and strike. And we're going here. We're going to strike the hell out of this guy. Oh, wow. Look, I can kind of kill him now when I hit him. Alright, can you all fuck off, though? Because the slow shit's kind of bullshit if I'm trying to kill him. Like, can he just not die? He just heals to full?
Hello.
We'll kill these things so she's helping. Dude, it's like as soon as he gets me with that aura. Come on, no self-heals for you. No self-heals for you. Freedom! Get her out real fast. Just respec on. Enough! I mean, Toki 8 Yao is pretty much an enough emote. Enough! Enough! I don't even know. I mean, what else do we want to put him in? We got so many coins and so little time. I guess a decoy so her health goes way up. What's she at? Fucking 4,000 HP? No problem. Maybe that should be the next sub alert? I like that. That's not bad. Oh, of course they're not even lightning immune. I could have stayed that spec till the end then. Whatever. Poison's fine. It'll do. It's kind of funny watching one poison bolt go into them and just wipe them all out. See, he would have been lightning resist. And then it would have been miserable. So yeah, poison's away. 10 gift subs. Do you think that would be enough for someone gifting that many subs? What do we got? We got these guys that have a ton of poison resist anyway. Hey, what's up, Slipped? Oh, they're all immune to poison. Dude, I just frankly hate this fucking game. I hate this game, but I hate everything it fucking stands for. Let's fucking stay this spec, and then I could have killed it. Yeah, I do. I wish I played bow. Plain and simple. I wish I played bow. The Java thing is very dumb. It's very, very strong in some ways. It's also very, very dumb. I'd probably rather have my points in crit. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Doki has thrown weapon fetish. I do like thrown weapons, though. You're not wrong about that. I mean, Taco, prepare to check this out. What do we want? We got you. Oh, we want you and you. These motherfuckers are gonna come down here. I'm gonna slap the living Christmas out of them. Check this shit out. A little something I picked up in the hood, boys. And my weapon breaks immediately, because that's how this build works. We're going to hit nice 82 off a bale, though. That's going to be great. All right, we're going to fight them all this way. We'll finish the game out how we intended. That means getting loads of potions. We got to repair, of course. And we're going to run up on Bale and charge strike the life out of him. He's probably going to drop. I'm willing to bet Bale will actually drop something really good for us, too. Because at that point, we don't need it any longer. Upgrade your armor and weapons to 3. We're good. We got it, Feta. I was giving you compliments earlier, too. I was like, we're going to have a 4-hour Battle Buddy stream today. Why would you do that? I don't know. Anymore, I really just don't know. Look at that damage. Like, this is the part that, like, you're like, oh, it is really viable. Oh, maybe the Javazon is viable. I don't have a clue what's next. I haven't really thought about it. I was thinking we could just fuck around tonight. We could find things to farm in Diablo. We could do Battle Buddies. We could do Rim World. We could do whatever you guys want. Something for a night. Yeah, Rim World's always a good time. I like Battle Brothers. I do too. Marbles. You want 4 fucking hours of marbles? You really are a psycho. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine. That's so many marble rounds. I'll just take a leap and get a game? What's that mean? Slay the Spire? We had some Slay. I feel like there's a couple people that really enjoy Slay, but I feel like it's a less... Maybe it's just a less involved one. Random short game? I mean, I don't have anything good to go, though, either. I like to test those things out before stream like a professional, you know? Hey, Valkyrie, how about you stop jerking off over there and get the fuck over here? For fuck's sake, I need you. I'm dying, lady. I'm not sure if I even have Planet Coaster installed here, Dig. Pick up Amelia. Amelia was fucking, he was turd tier. We're alright, we're getting by-ish. We're kind of getting by. I don't understand why these health potions do so little. Like, you'd think I'm not that tanky. They should actually heal, but they barely top me off. Dude, you need to stop spamming that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? I could just throw spears at him to kill him, too. No, that's not max health. I've definitely seen people with, like, 3,000. Oh, yeah, look at that attack speed. Really just letting him have it right now. I think I'm dead. No, not yet, not yet. He's being a real piece of shit, though, that's for sure. There you go, get those hits in. Get him in. As long as I'm not slow, we're hitting him hard. Hitting him hard, hitting him fast. All right, back out. Back out, I say.
Good afternoon.
Woo! There you go. Fire the beam at her. That's perfect. The worst part's really the slowdown. I should have grabbed my increased attack speed sets. We didn't need them for the Plague Javelin, but it's really helpful for this build. It's more about the gear than the skills you employ for your character. I'd say it's both. Some skills are completely unreliant, or maybe not completely, but they're not as reliant. But some skills also are pretty heavily. Usually there's really good, like, really good starter league builds people do, because they're fast. You just drop your shit? You better nota. Bale doesn't need portal, though. Look, he gets all these little claws. Plus, believe it or not, I hit really hard. He just has a shitload of HP. Yeah, I mean, gear always helps, too. I assume part of my problem is I don't have that much health on my gear. They're just good DPS pieces. But I really haven't seen a whole lot. There was too defensive a boss compared to Diablo. He definitely was annoying in that way, yeah. I mean, look at this crap. He drains all your mana. Like, if you're a class that doesn't use a lot of mana, just a little, normally you don't even think about it, and he always just dunks your mana. Been played since I was a kid. It's a good time all around. Hopefully my bitching hasn't led you guys to believe I don't like this game. This class has just not been super fun for me. Battle Cesty, that's what we get. That's an ethereal shadow killer. I don't even know if that's good. Probably not, because it's ethereal.
My work here is truly done.
Oh, but it's indestructible, actually. So maybe it is good. I can say this. I remember the damage on fist weapons were really bad when I played my assassin. Mana after kill's kind of cool. I don't know. Shadow Killer Battle Cesty. Let's look up valuable Diablo 2 item values. Rough price checks. Softcore ladder price. Okay, here we go. Shadow Killer is not even on the list, so I'm guessing not. Yeah, I think most things, like, there's a couple super powerful uniques out there, but I think most things probably are useless compared to rune words. Rune words are the juice. Oh, come on. Destructions ends in the wall, you fucking asswipe. Are you serious? What a flawless way to finish out the game. Tyrael spawns the fucking portal in the wall. No wonder these angels can't do shit. They're completely fucking incompetent. Did you forget that I was corporal? This has not been your year for Diablo. It's the stepchild of Diablo, yeah. Look at this shit. Hello, Tyrael. Tyrael, I'd like my, my reward. I cannot believe this shit. Is there a way to fix this? Like, maybe there's like a thing I can do. Diablo 2. Destructions. What is it? Destruction's End? Portal bug. Tyrael hates you. You probably need to kill Bale again. You don't have to go through it. It's just the same as a save and an exit. Cutscene! You find out about the McCree thing? I don't think so. The McCree thing. Are you implying you want Overwatch for the rest of the night, Vane? Man, that's one I don't even think I've installed. They're changing the Overwatch dude's name. Why is that? The sexual harassment guy is the Cosby Suite. I wonder if you were to ask any average player if they knew what McCree was named after, if they would have the slightest inkling where it came from. Seems kind of stupid to me. It seems like Blizzard flailing, looking to make reparations somehow. After they made the statement, I guarantee almost no one did. Sure their whole team knows and doesn't like it? I don't know. Jesse McCree, and that's someone that worked there? What I wonder about Slipped, like if it genuinely bothers people, I can understand that, but what I think it is, I think it's literally irrelevant to that. I think it's just them trying to point fingers at how they're making things better when they're not changing a damn thing. And like, I'm sure they care now, but they don't care for the right reasons. They care now because they're in trouble, which is what's fucking stupid. So it's stupid with most of that stuff. Wants them to distract the fact that they're also being sued for destroying evidence. I hadn't even heard that. That's fucking ridiculous. Man, I saw pointed to something not that while ago, not that long ago too, that I didn't know. And it's one of the CEOs there is actually a former lawyer, and he was like a shady lawyer beforehand too. The voice actor of McCree of Mercy was murdered. Then I found, was she really? Found out it was the Brazilian voice actor and said, oh, thank God. But still, what? Yeah, it's still a duck thing. Usually I'd not be for a name change like this. In this case, though, it's a big strain on the game. It needs to go. Is it? What I wonder, Northpaw, is like, so how many people, because it sounds like there was like a dozen people at Blizzard or more who weren't just involved in, but like actually were a big part of this. So it's like, do you just go chop out everything that they did for all their games? Because that's probably a pretty sizable chunk of things they were involved with. I guess a name is a name, so it could be like a memory, but I don't know. Is she the English voice actor? Holy crap. That's what you get for being a dick, Ragnar. That's fucking sad. It's totally performative. Yeah, and that's, again, that's what bothers me about most of these things. Like, There should be consequences to what they've done and allowed to go on there. But everything they're going to try and do is just to cover their ass. They're not going to try to fix anything. Husband did it for the money. His mom helped him to hide the body. Holy shit. Guy went and told the police she was possessed, so he had to kill her. What the fuck? That's so sad. I think the point is to publicly besmirch them more than anything. Agree. I agree to that, too. I pointed out, too, like, Afrosabi was one of the big guys at WoW, and one of the big ones that was getting in trouble, too. What I thought was absolutely hilarious, though, was that his character, I forget the actual name. It is Friar Afrosabi, I think, outside of Stormwind in Classic. He was one of the quest turn-ins of two people for the Anexia head and the Nefarian head for the buffs. And in Classic, every hour, people would have resets come in and mind control. So, like, the Alliance, the only way to get the buff more than once an hour for your raid was to have a Horde player come in and mind control them and then have all the Alliance people kill them. So Afrosabi's character, probably in this last year, has died in the tens, if not hundreds of thousands of times by his own Alliance. It's gonna heal faster than anything I've ever seen. I mean, I felt like this has been going on for a long time, Ragnar. I don't think people normally cared. They were content enough with their games. I mean, the sexual harassment stuff was under the scenes for a long time, but there have been so many questionable decisions. And, like, sitting in on some of Kevin's streams, like, he talked about his time there. There were still problems there when he left. And that was, like, pre-2010. I'm not exactly sure the date, but I know it was quite a while back. Good that people want action, but, like, you should also change the name. You should also change the name of the Predator after flagship character is named after. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's in my nature to push back on certain things that I think are performative and want something more authentic, but again, it's like with the PogChamp thing and people wanting PogChamp removed. And my first gut instinct was like, well, they're just getting rid of it performatively, but I could definitely see a lot of people that whenever they would see that face in chat, like, immediately that's harmful to them in a way. So it's like, doesn't harm me, but I could see it hurting other people. I imagine it's probably the same with that kind of name. Bring back the old PogChamp. I mean, the dude might be a fucking nut job, but it was a good face. It's just a shame it belonged to him. Really enjoy Overwatch. What the hell am I going to do in Overwatch 2 flops? Just find a new game. There's tons. Disgusting, prevalent bro culture in the industry. It's well-known, documented. It's often fostered. Yeah, I can see it. That's why I don't name things after living people. True. Don't worry, Jester. My emotes will always be legitimate. They're not after real people. I always like Komodo hype, so I was less upset. Look, I like Komodo hype as an emote, but man, I don't like it as a PogChamp. Every time I try to type Poggies in someone else's chat and I see Komodo hype come up, I'm just like, that's not the face I was trying to show, streamer. Yo, what's up, Butts Aiden? If you're just joining us for Diablo 2, I got some bad news. We just beat it. And I'm floundering myself trying to figure what we're going to fill the last 3 hours of stream with. I mean, we could just talk smack on Blizzard, reminisce about the good days. And I'm not one to talk too much smack about stuff like this, genuinely. I usually like to look at the positive aspects of the world as a whole. I'm here for Dynamite Head. Oh, fuck. What? I missed it? Well, someone was AFK at a bad time then. That'll learn you. Legend has it, if you name an RPG character for a friend that'll royally piss you off somehow, that friend will really piss you off somehow. Thankfully, I've never done that. Yeah, I don't know. That seems weird to me. It always felt weird. I guess I could see if you're putting yourself in the shoes of the player, you're going adventuring with your friends. That could be fun. Get a tattoo. Instead of a name, too, get a face. Let's get a whole fucking face. That level of attachment kind of creeps me out. Most people just royal piss me off, so I felt it would come true regardless. Hey, self-fulfilling prophecy. People have McCree tattoos with that name there. I hope not many. I think over getting a McCree tattoo, getting the Bamf tattoo would be better with his belt, the badass motherfucker belt. That's not a bad tattoo. I'm just kind of enjoying the music right now. To me, this bit right here is soaking in the post-game. What a stressful playthrough. It amazes me that the Javazon was supposed to be one of the better classes, and out of all the shitty builds that I've made the past couple years, the Javazon, the real build, was the one that got me killed a crap load. That's a real shame. A giant BDE. You're gonna have to tell me what a BDE stands for. With an arrow pointing down my pants, right on my chest. Body. Edit. We gotta make some decisions, guys. I mean, I could just look at it. I can look at my Steam list. I don't have Planet Coaster installed, Dick. I know that for a fact. We last played it before I had moved. Actually, is that true?